Morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. Kenny's here. I'll be starting shortly. Getting an early start.
Look at the way you move. I love.
Well, trying to get set up.
My knees go loose, so smooth. Like what I see.
If you take a close look, not only is it PEA SOUP, we're completely iced over. Well, we're not completely iced over, but it's that cold here today. Gonna be probably flying various aircraft today. Trying to do some NEOFLY freelance.
Let me have fun with you, my love. Look at the way you move, I love. Making my knees go loose, so smooth. Like what I see in you. When I'm going mad, let's rendezvous. When I'm feeling bad, when I feel sad, let's rendezvous. 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 Rendezvous.
But I was not looking for you. I had no clue that the girl of my dreams was standing next to me. She didn't have to do a lot cause she got the top spot. She hit the dance floor and it was like a bomb drop. The curiosity's all over me and I just could not let her leave. Let me holler at you before you go. There is one little thing you need to know. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you can't hide from the truth. No, no. Love you. Always ready to go. I'll never tell you no. Only around you like a hula hoop, baby. Love you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, I gotta get it in 'cause I gotta get you. That night the club was a hot spot, but I was not looking for you. I had no clue that the girl of my dreams was talking to me. She didn't have to do a lot to make my heart stop. We hit the dance floor that I lost control. Baby girl was all over me. Her body was so heavenly. Let me holler at you before you go. There's one little thing that you need to know. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you can't hide from the truth. No, no, no. Love you. Always ready to go. Never tell you no. Like a hula hoop, baby.
All right. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. Kenny's back. Skydude number 89. Bored yet? As you can see, we got PEA SOUP today, and I restarted the plane on the air the runway, but prior to switching back over and restarting, the thing was iced over. That's how cold it is in Colorado today. Probably going to do various aircraft today. Starting at the normal time now, with today off, I'll have multiple hours so we can try different things, do different things. If people show up and want to fly different things. Me, I'm getting rusty on my aircraft, my airliner flying. I think that's where we're going to start today. Let me get my scene switcher started so I can switch back and forth between screens here. So that you can, well, you don't get caught up in any messes. Okay, Pretzel's not showing, so let me, or it's just delayed. One moment, I got an hourglass. Let's not have any problems today, computer. That would be lovely. But I do have an hourglass going on. It's not happy with something. OBS. Given an hourglass. Oh, weird. Now it says OBS is not responding. Uh-oh. Do. I still see that we're connected on YouTube, but I am getting a completely gray, not responding screen for OBS now. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's making everything foggy today, including the software. Everything's foggy here in Colorado today. My OBS is looking as great, as fog covered as this Microsoft screen here. Bleep. Okay, well, emergency procedures indicate that I try to do an emergency shutdown on OBS and try to restart without actually dropping the stream. But I have to be super fast about it. Well, all right, well, hey. Okay, so I have about 30 seconds to do this procedure. I have to try to shut down OBS, provided it shuts down immediately. Then we're in good shape. If not, I got a task manager, which I should probably bring that up now. And kill it there. Let me get task manager ready. Then I gotta get it launched again. Get the proper stream set and get connected again like in 30 seconds. Let's try it. All right. Stand by, captains. Emergency restart procedure of OBS. Okay, we're reconnected. Again, I have no idea what happened there. I was just trying to test my screens here and discovering, trying to figure out which ones are working, which ones aren't. It happened when I kicked on the automatic scene switcher. Okay, that's what I was doing. We've got NEOFLY working, and Pretzel's not coming up. So let's double check Pretzel settings. You know, everybody's like, "Well, you need to do this before you launch your stream." Man, you can do this 100 times and make sure everything's 100%, and then you launch your stream, right? And then it ain't happening. See, it was working. It just delayed itself. So you can test as much as you want, and it's a good idea to get everything in shape before you start a live stream. But Murphy's Law, man, or madam, crap always goes wrong. Not for everybody. Some of us aren't blessed with the live streaming gift, you know. All right. So we're in an airliner that I'm starting to lose my touch with the airliners. Starting to get out of touch. We used to fly them for days on end, and now we don't get enough time in. Let's start here today. And these are really short, which I don't really mind, but boy, they are short. Furthest one at the moment is 45 miles. That one going to. Well, it's pointing me to a place where I don't really see an airport, so I don't think we're going to be doing that one. Eight, Yo, 7. See if we can. Where's K-Wall? Go. Again, I'm not really inclined or keen. I'm not very keen to land in a place where I don't see pavement. So skipping that one. It may have a ICAO like that, but there's nothing there. Forget it. Hey, and they're all going to the same darn place. Come on, folks. Switch it up. Okay, maybe that's too far. Okay. KALS Alamosa? Yeah, that'll be a short flight. Okay. And it's pretty over there, provided we can see anything. I doubt we're going to be able to see anything. We'll check the weather radar when we get in the cockpit. And as we're flying, but I would bet you it's going to be as cloudy there too. The danger in this, Captain, the danger in this is air traffic control, as you know, in this Microsoft Flight Simulator, especially in Colorado. I can't speak to other mountainous regions. Air traffic control can sometimes be way off. Air traffic control flying out of Colorado, especially Denver, west, if things aren't set just right, like right now, they don't know where I'm going because I decided I wanted to come in and I wanted to show you how to set up the flight plan manually. And if you set it up manually, there's certain things that the computer may or may not know in the way you set things up. All right. So we'll do it both ways, but I do want to show you the safest way. Well, the safest way first, I don't have to show it to you, is building your flight plan from the main menu. And I know some people are like, well, I know it's too simple. It's like cheating. I don't feel like I'm, you know, I get it. But unless you want to, and which we'll do, we'll get SkyVector and we'll be checking our altitudes as we go to make sure that we're always at a safe minimum altitude. All right, let's get in the plane. My cockpit button is still wonky. All right, so how do we build a flight plan on the fly? Well, first, let's get that job going to KALS in NEOFLY. This is a freelance. I'm not renting the plane. Lucky you if you've made enough money to now own your own plane or rent your own planes. Not there yet. It's gonna take 10 more years at this rate. But by then we'll be over to 2024. Okay, get the flight.
Transporter, you must deliver this package before the deadline. The earlier, the better.
All right, well, load me up.
Transporter from dispatch. Loading express packages. Please stand by.
Well, I already know Pikes Peak, and I don't think we're heading towards Pikes Peak, but...
Transporter. Cargo is loaded. You can start your mission.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
Highest mountain in the range is 14,110 feet at the moment, as we leave and pass over our first ridge. So setting 15,000 feet is usually safe for me here. I'm following along. All right. That's the plan. And I've got control 5 set to the MCDU. Okay, it's not that difficult. Don't let it freak you out. There's a lot, and this isn't the study version of the plane, right? This is just an introductory A320, so that you get comfortable with all this. But you only have to know a couple of buttons, like 2. Let's just start with 2. Okay. We'll keep it simple for the most part. That's in it. And flight plan. Right? Direct, you already know from using an autopilot. If you use an autopilot, you already know DIR. And that works in the A320. If you want to go someplace, you know that the VOR or whatever waypoint information you're putting in. All right. The only difference in using something like this is the way that you input information. So what you do, like, let's go back to init. First key we need. Remember it. It's probably you're not going to be able to go anywhere without init. Okay. So the way you input information is you type it in, and it's going to appear down here in the display. Then, once you've typed it in and you're satisfied with it, then you input it by pressing one of these side buttons, and it inputs it into the category you're setting it up for. So, right now, we want to set from and to. Right? So we're at KCOS. You want to fly along? Okay, KCOS. And I want to put the, whatever they call that, the until day, the slash. That's the slash, not. And we're going to, the job that we just took in NEOFLY is taking us to KALS. Okay. And we want to input that into from to. Let's try it again. Okay. The very next screen it takes you to, as I was taught, is that they're asking you on this screen if you have any custom flights that you would like to input by using a data card or something, right? And we don't. So we're just going to hit return and go back to the main menu. All right. Now, you see now it is input our data. KCOS to KALS. Now, back here at the init main menu, there are other things you can do. Like you can learn about cost index, and this one, and you can set your cruise flight. So, I don't know at the moment. We'll get to Sky Vector and we'll look at the highest peaks along the route, and we'll probably just keep it at 15,000 where we're at now. So, let me just put that. Right, it's telling us that 15,000 feet, we're going to be at negative 15 degrees up there. Okay. You can incorporate this, of course, with sim. Well, what are all those other programs that you can get? Now they're losing my mind. Sim Brief and So what you want to put into it, you can get out of it. If you want to link it to SimBrief or link it to any of those other things, and if you want to get the, you want to take it even further, get one of the study level A320s. Okay. So now we want to look at our flight plan from here to there. And we are currently on runway 17 left. So clicking the flight plan button, you see that we're at KCOS, then we have a deceleration point at some point in the flight, and then we land at KALS. And on the screen up top, that's literally what we're getting. Okay, KCOS, it's a straight line. It doesn't know anything about what we're doing. And let's zoom out using this right function to 40 miles, 80 miles. Okay, so it's right at the edge of 80 miles. There's 160. All right, we don't need 160. All right. Our takeoff point, our deceleration point, and our arrival point. Okay. So now let's come back to our MCDU. And we're going to go into KCOS where we're at. And we're going to click our departure. All right, we're on 17 left. All right, I'm not going to use any of the transitions. Okay, transitions, we'll get into that in a minute. Basically, when you leave your driveway to get to a highway, you leave your driveway, you're on a street. You take a street a certain direction to a road, and then you take a road to the highway. Right, you take a street or multiple streets to get to a road, and then roads to multiple roads to a highway, and then onto the highway system. And when you come off a highway, come down through to some roads, some streets to your destination. Okay, this part of the screen, what you're looking at here, if airports are going to have routes set up from the runway that take you out from the driveway out onto the streets and to a highway. That's what this screen is in a nutshell. It's saying, do you want to use any of the prescribed departures from KCOS? Now, some of these can take you, unless you know what you're looking at, far away from your destination and burn like an hour. You're going to go west when you actually want to go east. So unless you know what the route is specifically, probably a good idea just to skip it and just hit none. And hit insert. I don't think we have to hit anything for none. Double checking. So if we wanted to use their route, we would pick COS 6. Actually, I need to open Sky Vector anyway. We're gonna have to look at altitudes. So make sure you can see it once I get it up here. All right. Sky Vector is free. Okay, I really recommend this tool. It is again, it's free. And if you're flying in the United States, I think it's one of the most invaluable tools you can have. Okay, you're gonna navigate around here. All right, in the upper left hand corner, or one of the corners, is a flight plan option. We'll set up the same kind of thing. KCOS, the KALS. Okay. And that's the route the computer currently shows in our, right now, what we have set up. All right, if we zoom down to the map, take off from here, 6,200 feet, 5.9. We're going to be crossing restricted airspace unless we come south first. We probably should. Okay, so that's the first obstacle as we head that way, is you see that we're going to cross right into restricted airspace. So, no bueno. So what we will do is head south. And I'm going to go to the world low map to find waypoints that get me around to that. And there's one at Fisher. Triangles are waypoints. Alright, so that makes sure I'm clear of the restricted airspace there, but I'm still clipping. So my next point, we'll go to Vigil. Still need to come back down a little bit further. We can cut it right there at that waypoint. Gossip. And Gossip. Right now we're going to... Okay. That's KLS. That's perfect. We don't hit anybody's space there. Okay, so we need to put these extra points now into our flight plan. Starting with Fisher. Let me zoom in. FSHER. Let's come back over here. So we're taking off from runway 17 left. Oh. Let me insert this. All right. So we're back to the flight plan page, the main page flight plan. Right? We need to go back into our departure. KCOS 17 left, it is now added. All right, now we need to put in our next waypoint here. We're going to select this. Oh, probably a good idea. I put our waypoint. It's Fisher. All right, now put that in the next waypoint. Okay, so now it's telling us KCOS to decel to Fisher to Cals. It hasn't figured out that the decel is, there it goes. Now it's put the decel in the proper spot. So yeah, KCOS, leave the driveway. We're gonna go out to the street to a waypoint called Fisher. Then the computer just thinks decel. Let's input this. Normally, sometimes you can get another screen that'll let you start building the whole flight plan. But anyway, let's just start here for now. So that's good enough. So if I go to Fisher now, interesting. Let me try a new destination here. All right, so it wants us to set up them individually at the moment. Normally when you click one of these, you should get another screen that allow you to like build the whole flight plan in one shot on one page. Just go from one to the next to the next to the next. But I think that may be a little too confusing. I don't know. That seems to be the way it isn't working at the moment. So it's back to doing it our standard way. We put in our information and then click it. So the next waypoint was Vigil, VIGIL. Okay, waiting for the decel to switch spots. All right, and insert. Okay, now we go to Vigil and click it. The next waypoint in Sky Vector was here. At Gossip, GOSIP. Next waypoint. All right. Insert it. Okay. Now this black line here, that's going to take us, we're going to deviate for, you see how we're deviating from the black line? The black lines are actually the highways in the sky. Those are the highways. So let's say we want to get on the highway for a little bit. So maybe this waypoint down here, Bloke. Okay, so let's grab a point along our ribbon here in Sky Vector, drag it to Bloke, and let go, and select Bloke. Okay. Now we're going to be following along the V83. So if people say I'm on Victor Airways, if it's got a V on it, this is a Victor Airway. And I don't know that we need to enter the 210 part, but this is the Victor 83 highway. So in our computer, if it allows us to do it, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's go back to Gossip. And then we're going to type in V83. And we'll hit it as the next waypoint and see what it does. You can also try the Airways button. Not in database. Okay. B. Let's try this. B83 on Airways. Whoops. You have to backspace, hit the clear button. All right. Try to input that here. What do you mean let me try it with the 210 then. 83. There's no dash. All right, let me try V210. Normally it's not this difficult, but we're using the base model of the plane. Again, they may have stripped this out. All right, let me go back. So if you have, now we don't want to input anything. We're canceling out. We're just going to hit erase. Take us back to the main menu. All right, well, at the moment, I'm not seeing how to enter the highway to tell it we're going to follow along that highway at the moment, but we're successful in getting our waypoints put in there. Okay, so let's just, we need to move down in the menu to see our, any more information. Basically, the idea is up is down and down is up when you're trying to maneuver in these menus. So pressing the up arrow will take you down in these menus. Pressing the down arrow will take you up in the menus. Okay, now I want to work on my arrival. Same thing, they've got all the information written in PDFs and set up in the computers for when aircraft come into their vicinity. So if you're going to make a landing, they've already got described routes that take you from a highway to an exit ramp to a road, which will take you down to the runway. That's what we're going to set up right now. So we'll go to KALS. And we're going to select our airport. What did I do wrong? Let me just go back to the flight plan. I've done something wrong. Typical. KLS. All right, we're back to the main menu. Go back to the airport we want to arrive at. I've done something. I've not inserted something properly. Quite funny, yeah. It's immediately taken me to a screen where I've inserted something, and let's get that put in. So, for whatever reason, it's telling me that when I need to insert something or erase something, and neither of these seem to be working properly. So when I insert and just hit insert, okay, we're back to the main menu. Go to a different screen for a minute. Back to the flight plan. When I press my destination airport, I should get a screen which allows me to set up my arrival. And it keeps taking me to this screen here where I'm supposed to input something. And I don't want to insert anything. I just want to work on my arrival. So something has changed when they're releasing a new A320 soon for Microsoft. So hopefully they've worked all this out for the next version, but it normally does work fine in here, but now it doesn't want to. Let's clear all this. That's what it was supposed to do. This is the screen it's supposed to take you to. So now, thank you for listening. All right. This has an ILS runway, which is the best thing for us to do when it's bad visibility like this. We want to rely on the ground computer to help us down to the ground. So you need to use the computerized instrument landing system for runway 2. So we're going to select that. Now, same kind of thing. On this side of the screen, what it's asking is, do you want to use any one of their prescribed routes to the runway? In this case, they actually don't have any set up for this airport. It even says no star. Standard terminal arrival route. So we're just going to insert this information as is. Okay. So now when we scroll down, we now see after our decel point, we're going to go to ALS. From ALS, we're going to go to rods. From rods, we're going to crows. From crows, we're going to breeze. Breeze, we go to runway 02. Now, if we look at our computer up here, now look at that beautiful flight plan. Let me zoom in a little bit more. So on this side of the screen, we're coming from here, from the east. We'll follow it down here. There's our deceleration point. Here we come down to rods. We're going to make a turn to crows, to breeze, and then straight in to runway 2 with the instrument landing system. Okay. So we need to know the height of these points be safe as we come in. So if we go back to SkyVector, this is one of the beautiful things about having this free program. Skyvector.com. Go back to our destination airport and zoom in on it. And right click. This brings up a nice menu. I'll give you the information in just a moment. And if you hover over this, the first option in SkyVector, you will have a menu of options, information for each runway procedure coming in. We've already selected ILS 2, so let me grab that PDF and we'll have a look at that. Blow it up. Let me stretch my screen here. So at some point we're going to be making a turn. I don't know that we're going to be following this prescribed, but we're going to be coming in right around here. All right, but let's look at this side view. There's rods, and they want us at 14,000 feet, no lower than 12,200 feet. So we've got the answer to one of these questions here. Rods. Control 5. All right, in the... Let me go ahead and put the route in the chat room. KCOS to K ALS. All right, let me get back to our MCDU. All right, Rudes is set to 12,200, so it's got our minimum in there. The breeze waypoint is Rose is at 9,900. Let me check that on the computer. 9,900. Breeze as at 9,300, and that is where X marks the spot. That is right where we need to be when you press the approach button on your dashboard. Right? And that will allow the airplane computer to handshake with the ground computer, and then it will control the descent. It will control the descent down to the runway here. All right, so looking back over at our computer, there's rods, 12,200, crows, 9,900, breeze, 9,300, our ILS point. All right. We're going to be using this button here, the LS. We might switch over to LS here, but I'm going to leave it in plan for now. And we're going to be using the approach button, APPR. Okay. All right. Hopefully that didn't take too long and it messed us all up. But now we have a wonderful flight plan. Zoom back out on our flight plan to 80 miles. Okay. So we take out from KCOS. There's our first waypoint, Fisher, Visual, Gossip. Then we take the Victor 83 and then set up for our arrival. All right. Going at 15,000 feet, we should be okay. But let's double check. Let me close this. And we're going to, in SkyVector, we're going to go back to the world World VFR map in the upper right. And we're going to backtrack the route here. $7,600 feet here. 7782. 10,800 feet right here. $7,500 feet. All right. So we're set to 15. So we're actually we blip 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 be good flying our minimum. So our minimum was 12.2. So let me adjust to at least 13. Okay, that's set. All right. Wish us luck. One moment. Let me see if I got an invite. Yes. We will have a F-18 escort today. Look out for those mountains, man. Gonna be tough seeing. Okay. Thank goodness it did make us start over.
Why can't you stay with me? I just like to hold on to all the memories. It doesn't hurt me anymore.
90 knots, 100 knots, 120. Prepare to rotate, 140, rotating.
Transporter, have a nice flight.
Okay, flaps up, gear up. Oh, the plane's bouncing around. You see that? Oh, shit. Oh, shh. All right. Let me pause right there. All right. It is cold and it is icing outside. Immediately, this thing was bouncing around. Okay. We have got to get our icing on, our anti-icing on, or we're going to crash. So, your speed indicator bouncing around like that, or your altitude bouncing around like that, that means you've got a big problem on your hand. You need to get up here quick. Let me unpause it. On.
Transporter, your deadline will expire in 5 minutes. Hurry up.
Shit. I didn't realize it was a time-sensitive cargo. Well, we're not gonna make any money now for all that. Looks like my flaps are still up. No, flaps are, yeah, they're up. Make sure we're in climb. We are in climb. All right. Let me turn it over to the autopilot. And let me set my altitude. We're set to auto throttle already. And we just pray now that we're going to follow the route. Looks like we're on track. It's weird not seeing anything. You're just, doing it all by computer. Can't see a thing outside. So it doesn't get dangerous until we make this turn. It's pretty much flat ground, flat terrain, all the way to the Gossip Waypoint. And then at the Gossip Waypoint, we turn west. And then it's about 10 miles, 11, 20 miles, 30 miles, where small rolling hills. And then after that, mountains can just pop up anywhere. But again, that's a great reason to have SkyVector as well handy. So you can be checking your elevations as you go, because you can't trust air traffic control. You cannot, and you should not. Speaking of, we should probably file our flight plan. We're going to disable ignoring weather at this airport. That's weird that we're in touch and go landing mode. Everything about this flight has been buggy today. Wow. Air traffic control is completely fritzed. We're getting landing instructions and stuff, and we're not, climbing. Yeah, I'm toggling your terrain. So we come in and the terrain doesn't get, like I said, it doesn't get scary until we make a turn. So only this range, then it looks like it drops again, and then we don't hit that next range. So 13 should be all the way fine through this corridor. I gotta set the altimeter 3029. Oh, look, it broke through the clouds a little bit. That's nice. Okay, altimeter 3029. Now this liner super. This is life and death right here. All right. If you don't have this set right, the computer can be off hundreds of feet. So when it's set up for an instrument landing and the computer is going to shake hands with the ground computer, there's still this factor in it here, right? So it could be hundreds of feet off by not setting it right, and your plane can crash into the runway, or it could just completely miss the runway. It sees it higher in the air than it is, and it'll just travel in a straight line, and or then eventually crash it too. I did accept. Let me check again. I guess I didn't click it forcefully enough.
Tick tock, tick tock. Sorry, but time is up.
Well, up yours, lady. We had stuff to do. We had to make sure that we were safe in this bad weather. Some mountains over there. Okay. Coming up on the Fisher Waypoint. Nice, completely broke through the weather. There's Pueblo Memorial. Oh, no. Change the weather back to live. We didn't break free. Henning's got control of the weather. I'm gonna, now that I've got the ATC working right, I'm gonna request an instrument flight rules clearance or instrument flight plan. So you see how looking over in that direction towards the mountain where we're gonna be turning here. Yeah, we're gonna be, yeah, there it goes. By the way, we're gonna be shooting through a corridor right over here. Thank you. All right, we're cleared to KLS. Our squawk is 7571. Squawk is over here on your aircraft. Our co-pilot is handling the radios, and so 7571 is in there now. Altimeter 2992. I'm going to leave it at the moment until we get another altimeter reading, since the weather just switched. Comms are here, but comms have always been kind of wonky. So I let the co-pilot at the moment handle comms, but you change your data here for your frequency, and you make it active by swapping with the double-headed arrow key. They need to fix this key. It's hard to read. You don't see the top of the arrow, but that's how you switch them back and forth. All right, we are almost at Vigil. Don't need ATC for a little bit, I think. Go put that out of the way. My airspeed is 320. All right, we're at the visual waypoint. Making our turn now. I don't know that we'll be at an altitude to get vapor trails, but we'll see. Nice. That's too dangerous, man.
Flowers bloom with every
Yeah, making a turn.
the sun and moon, they take a rest. I write your name up in the sky. Hearing your name makes me so high. Natural phenomenon, unexplainable feeling. I was lost, but I found you. Would you let me hold your hand?
I'll make a nice screenshot and you'll post that.
You don't have to be afraid, everything will be alright. Stars align for you and I.
It didn't take.
We should both try. You don't have to be afraid, everything will be alright. Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? You are everything in my heart and in my mind. I believe in fairy tales and happy endings. Natural phenomenon, unexplainable feeling. I was lost, but I found you. Would you let me hold your hand and fly? You don't have to be afraid, everything will be alright. Would you let me hold your hand and fly?
Yeah, you need to use the autopilot.
Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold
All right, you need to. Okay,
and fly?
let me pause. Can you? I don't think I can pause it.
And fly.
Okay, let me get back into the cockpit here. All right. Your throttle needs to be in this position here. Your throttle needs to be it needs to be in this area here.
They take a rest.
Oh,
I write your name up in the sky. Hearing your name makes me so high.
Nothing's working right. I have no control over my stupid aircraft at the moment. My throttle's not working. This shit isn't working. Alright, there we go. Your throttle needs to be in the auto throttle area. It needs to be between CL and 0. Anywhere in this auto throttle area, that's where you're right. Auto throttle should be highlighted. Right? So let it handle the speed. Autopilot needs to be engaged, and we're currently on a course heading. Nav 240, 250. We're on a course setting about 260. But you can also do this. You can come down here and you can hit direct, and you can type in KALS and then hit insert, and it'll take you directly to KALS and set up you up in the GPS, and then just make sure the autopilot's on. So that'll match your speed. That'll probably pretty much match your speed. If you want to control it manually, you come up here and you pull your speed. You turn off auto throttle and you pull this up here, and you can dial in your own speed. And then I think you pull it down to activate it. By the way, one of these 3 dots is automated control. See 3 dots, it's being controlled by the computer. You pull down, it should be the speed that you want.
You were the one who filled my skies with endless stars throughout the night.
Well, at least try your speed control. Then I would just try to make sure that auto throttle's off and control your speed with this. So set 321 and pull down. You might need to be in the CL area, or either way. Let me see. Let me turn off auto throttle. Nah, I don't want to do it right now. I'm on course. We're getting closer to KALS. That's funny. Again, it's showing you as a it's showing you as like another Airbus. So I wonder if that has to do with my graphic settings or something. Off. Use generic multiplayer off. That's why. See if we see you as an F-18 now. Oh. I don't see you now at all. Yeah, it will only take you a moment in that plane. Well, now I understood why it wasn't showing me proper plane. Hopefully you'll show us an F-18 now. Double check ahead of us. We should be cleared, but we scan your horizon anyway.
I was coming over. Just wanted to hold you.
They want us up to 14,000 feet. And now they want us down to 12,000 feet. I'm just gonna hold my altitude because our minimum arrival is 12.2. Yeah, see, everybody's telling us to all over the place. Oh, these are different aircraft, I see. We're listening to Global ATC. Oh, that's us. All right, let's go. Oh. All right, getting close to our decel point. No. Still showing you as an Airbus. That's dumb. That is correct. Maybe it requires a restart. I don't know. Always something. Key lime 3580. We got key lime 3580, 32 miles north from Denver. All right, getting ready to come in, hit our decel point. Auto throttle's taking it. It's already slowing us down. All right, now they want us down to 9. No, our minimum say 12.2. So I'm gonna come back down to 12.2. 12, and then switch this over for hundreds. Whoops. See, there's two knobs right here overlapping each other, which is kind of weird. We need this one. There, to go over to the hundreds. Then pull down. So now, plane should descend. coming down. Yeah, right. Auto throttle has us at a little over 200. Once we hit our first waypoint, I'll lower flaps a little bit. We'll get them down all the way before we hit breeze. If you create a flight plan from the main menu with an F-18 and you add a bunch of waypoints in there in your flight plan, you can toggle them all in the autopilot. It also has an auto throttle. I'll have to look at the F-18 again. I know I've done 1 or 2 episodes flying it before, or I've had experience flying it, and I immediately learned how to use the autopilot. But it's been a while. Navigating is really important to me, so just learning how to fly the thing in general is much hands off. Like in DCS world, being able to learn how to mount and get the autopilot down, because you've got so much other crap to think about, you know, as much work the plane can do on its own while you're thinking about other things, or okay. Coming in for Rudes. Again, another reason why you want to study all your maps, study your route in SkyVector, is you've got to know that all your altitudes are right, and you know that you're in the clear. Okay, we're at 12.2. Open up our air traffic control and see what they got to say. Let's just do an announce position. Again, we're getting weird options. These shouldn't be the options that we have. We should be getting vectors, and they should be giving us clearance to land. Runway 2, circle to land runway 2. Oh, whatever. All right, we're at Rudes, rods. Put in 10 degrees of flaps. We're making a really sharp turn.
Don't get jealous of the things I've done, 'cause I have made my way through the better days. I will not be angry if you walk away, 'cause it just proves that you are not okay. I should have known from the start that I was doing something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I should have known right from the start that it would end.
I'm doing about 210.
Please stop your yelling, you used to be so calm. You were my number one, but now you're just no fun. I showed you my hand and you played it repeatedly. Oh,
Okay, so now we are on approach. Back in the cockpit. All right, crows we need to be 9.9. We need to come down to 9.3. Pull down. All right, should be descending now. Good. So if we're at 9,000, okay. So now turn on our LS, activate this. Okay, now that that's activated, we're going to be looking for a diamond to appear here. All right, this thing needs to hurry up and come down. I need to increase our down. Go down fast. We need to be at 9.3 at this point that we're coming up on right now. We're 10.5. Put in some more flaps. Put down the gear. Try to slow us down a little bit more. Damn it, we're missing it. I'm gonna activate approach anyway. See if we can catch it. Hurry up. We're gonna miss it. All right. Now, in a case like this, turn off the autopilot. You can circle. We'll just try to bring it down. Bring it down manually. Dangerous coming in so fast. Oh my god, that's all I'm doing on these live streams. I think it's the pressure of people watching. I don't know, I'm gonna blame myself. But I just make the dumbest mistakes. That's all the show has been for 2 weeks now. Has been nothing but failure. Demonstrations of failure. Horrible failure. The wrong thing to do. Don't do this. You reach a point where you become too cavalier. And you do dumb things. Alright, I'm going to restart, but I'm going to take us right to the landing again. Now I'm upset. Alright, so let me use the navigate. Let me set the approach up in the computer again. Won't take but a moment. KCOS / KLS. All right, we're set back up. All right. You mean it's not set? It's set. With ATC? Son of a gun. Okay, so now it's telling me, interestingly, that it's not set up. So I guess if you do not set it up from the main menu, then it doesn't know. It's not smart enough to take the data that you input into the MCDU. You just set this to IFR. We chose ILS2. All right, that's the approach that we just did. So, when we get in there, the toughest thing is when you make a transition to a waypoint. So if I travel to the approach now, so making sure that we're at the right altitudes and everything as soon as you get in there. Oh man, we look awful low. Doesn't look right at all. That's not right at all. What a trip.
Have I still got time to go? Should I hold on tight for more? Now my heart begins to grow.
Okay, there's 12-2, 12. Be safe. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this simulator. It shouldn't have put us that low. Alright. Let me put autopilot on. Let's see what we get. Get us in the auto throttle position.
So I turn toward the sun. Turn into the wall.
Alright, let's see if we're back on track. Get on it. Alright, we got it. Alright, we need to be at 9. 9-3. Well, we need to be at least 12-2. Where is it putting us? 12-2. Alright, 12-2. So the proper thing to do, which I didn't do. Okay. All right. When you miss an approach, one, you're supposed to contact air traffic control, and you're supposed to immediately come up in here and select missed approach. Okay. Then you're supposed to climb. Okay, this is what I should have done. Okay. This is the proper procedure. All right. This is the information here. Missed approach. Climb to 8,700 feet, then climbing. A right turn to 11,000 direct ALS vortac. And hold. Continue to climb and hold to 11,000 feet. Alright, so we're supposed to climb 8,700 feet, turn, climbing to 11,000 feet to the ALS vortex here, into our hold here. Right, that's what I should have done. And then you get clearance from air traffic control again, or you come and you hold here, I guess, but they said ALS hold. So then you get clearance, and it's a big pain in the butt, but you have to hold, and then air traffic control will redirect us to probably rods for another approach. That is what you're supposed to do. All right, so in the event that you don't do it, and you can be cavalier like that and say, well, I'm just gonna put it down anyway. But if you really are practicing real world, there's no excuse. You have to do it. You know, I was coming in 100 miles an hour too fast, and just dive bombing to the runway, even with speed brakes on, full flaps and gear down. I wasn't able to slow down fast enough. So, missing that approach. I wasn't paying attention between rods and crows to ensure that we got down to 9,000 feet before we hit breeze. So minimums, again, if we look at this map over here, minimum for rods, 12.2. But then, yeah, I didn't get my descent right here. Engage approach here. Still an active pause? That sucks. Yeah, let me get through this and we can switch to something else. Since I'm starting at normal time, yeah. Got plenty of time. Oh, don't need this. Leave it.
Chasing goosebumps, you made the instant on my neck. I want you more than sex. Goosebumps, I'm chasing goosebumps. Nine.
In a cold winter, when everything remains still, I will keep moving forward and believe in what I feel. I boeti notun prabhat
So ATC called a descent here, and I missed that descent.
I was walking through the desert, searching for the truth. Left everything behind me, went looking out for you. Walking through the daylight and sleep under the moon. Watch every single sighting, a mirage just seems to move. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you come while I'm away, stay tonight, stay tonight. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you come while I'm away, stay tonight, stay tonight.
Right.
Yeah, stay tonight. But if you come while I'm away, yeah, stay tonight, stay tonight, stay tonight.
All right. 9,300 feet. And we're going to be hitting the breeze point. So LS is activated. So what should have happened last time is getting our yellow diamond here to show up. But being at the right altitude is absolutely, if you don't do it, it's just it's hell, as you see. You just don't nail it, you don't nail it. Let's set the brakes for medium.
You're 1,000 miles away, but if you come while I'm away, stay tonight, stay tonight, yeah, stay tonight. If you come while I'm away, yeah, stay tonight.
If you're buffering back and forth, it could be because of ice buildup. If you're flying here in Colorado, my entire airliner was covered. Speaking of, we haven't been getting bounced around, but getting all the proper heat should have been on. All right. There's our diamond. Oh, it's purple, not yellow. All right, so the diamond now. We're at the right altitude, at the right waypoint. Here comes our diamond. All right, when that diamond centers up on this yellow, It'll be centered in a second. Hit your approach button. So now that's what you want. You want it centered like that. And now the airplane and the ground computer have taken control. And now the airplane is descending itself. Provided the altimeter is set correctly, it'll take us down to the runway. So we have visibility here, but coming in at Colorado Springs, we probably wouldn't have had any visibility. It was PEA SOUP all the way to the ground. This is absolutely what the instrument landing system is intended for, is when you can't see until you're 300 feet. At 300 feet, you have to, no matter what, you have to do a missed approach. You can't see the runway. Everything's been buggy today. I'm due for another cup of coffee once we hit the landing. So this is much more peaceful of an approach than trying to freak out and try to bring it in manually at the last moment. But the auto throttle is managing speed. So even though it's telling me too fast on the thing, it's the computer's fault at this point, not mine. Now, when we get to the runway, when we're about 200 feet up, all we need to do is the flare. So we'll disengage the autopilot, do our flare, and hit our speed brakes, and hopefully put the darn thing in reverse. Reverse thrust. Coming in for a landing should be a very peaceful, a very peaceful experience, and it shouldn't be a stress, and it shouldn't be any stress on the people that you're flying. Ultimately, that's what the goal is in this: is they freak out enough as it is without us freaking out. Keeping your people happy, keeping your sims happy. All right, getting close to the runway. All right. Oh, I didn't engage the son of a bitch. The autopilot didn't disengage. Well, Lord Almighty, this Skydude is taking a beating this month. Even when an ILS approach, one little mistake, my finger didn't click the autopilot off properly, and it just took it right down into the runway. I'm pissed off now. All right, well, it looks like we're going to try that one again a little later. I'm not going to repeat it right now. I need a break. I need to get a cup of coffee. All right, what are we going to play next then? And you can pick the starting location. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever. I would just ask one thing. I'd appreciate it not flying into me when I'm trying to land. I'm not blaming you for that. It was a distraction, though. Oh. All right, let's find out which plane we're gonna get here. What plane are we going to use, gentlemen? The SR-22. All right. All right. Can you, are you going to set us up with starting location? How does that work? Where you start, I need to, how does that work? I've never spawned into your location. Oh, I see. Got it. Well, that's where we were. Congratulations.
Face it, change it, don't quit, keep pushing, don't hide. Nothing's ever gonna be too late, 'cause now we're gonna do things my way. Don't let all this go to waste. I bet you're thinking the same thing. Face it, change it, don't quit. Keep pushing, don't hide it, fight it, try it. Stop giving in, 'cause I'm tired of waiting. I'm getting impatient. I'm just saying, someone's gotta change this. I'm not giving up, I'm just giving up. I won't give enough if I'm giving up. You won't get enough if you're giving in, 'cause you get what you get. I'm not giving up, I'm just giving up. I won't give enough if I'm giving up. You won't get enough if you're giving in, 'cause you get what you get. You get what you get. You get what you get.
We've had fights like this before, but you ain't never turned your back and walked out the door. So I guess you wanted me to feel it this time.
All right.
But when you didn't come back, I knew you couldn't take no more. I didn't know that I had pushed you to your limit. I got so used to you singing the same old song. I admit I have some selfish ways, but I'll give them up today. I wanna make it right this time. Is it too late to say I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. Would you scoot your plane? I know, but can you scoot your plane? I can't get to my proper views. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Can't let it end this way. Is it too late to say? How could I miss all of the signs? New clothes, new friends. We're moving on and leaving me behind. This time, no looking back. If I could stand in your way, somehow slow down your escape, maybe I can win you back and convince you to stay. I didn't know that I had pushed you to your limit. I got so used to you singing the same old song. I admit I have some selfish ways, but I'll give them up today. I wanna make it right this time. Is it too late to say I'm sorry? I'm sorry. I pushed you away, but is it too late to say sorry? I'm sorry. Can't let it end this way. Is it too late to say? If I could take it all back, can't let you walk out my life like that. Look you in your eye, straight from the heart. I apologize. I know enough is enough, but I'm not giving up. Just hear me out this one last time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I pushed you away, but is it too late to say sorry? I'm sorry. Can't let it end this way. Is it too late to say sorry? So sorry.
I'll be darned, it's over here. Aha. I think my flaps are responding though.
The time to just find a way. I'm a fighter and I'm not backing down. No, a heart on fire 'cause I'm passionate. I'm a queen and I won't take off my crown.
Oh, that's why. So I was using the wrong profile for the Airbus. Had no flap control. Well, that would make sense. Where the hell are my flap controls? Yeah, the airliners are set wrong.
You gotta go brick by brick and just trust yourself. Be capable of things, just go and take the lead. Shine your light and be whatever you wanna be.
No. I can't see my crap, man. You'll need to move your plane, please. I can't see my flap control. Huh. The flaps are down. They're not responding right. That's nuts. That's wrong. What the heck happened to all my controls, man?
You pick me up when I drown.
Alright, let's check this one. That's right.
I'm out of control, just hold on.
That's...
We can make this last a while, but you keep acting like a child. So we can do this one more time, then I'm not gonna do this anymore. Cry on my shoulder and make me feel like I'm the one. So go and cry on my shoulder, so you can find someone but me to hold you. Let's just say our last goodbye. For now you can lay down for a while and cry on my shoulder, so you can find someone but me to hold you dear. My head off the ground. You pick me up when I drown. You got my head spinning round. I'm out of control, just hold on. We can make this last a while, but you keep acting like a child. So we can do this one more time, then I'm not gonna do this anymore. Cry on my shoulder and make me feel like I'm the one. So go and cry on my shoulder so you can find someone but me to hold you. Let's just say our last goodbye, but now you can lay down for a while and cry on my shoulder so you can find someone but me to hold you dear.
So all these, when I was messing with the helicopter, I was in one of these profiles and set all these helicopter profiles in a airplane, and that's causing a lot of problems. Damn it. All of them messed up.
But now you can lay down for a while and cry.
Yeah.
On my shoulder.
I'm running now.
So you can find someone but me to hold you dear.
Let's go. Let's go. Well, that would all definitely explain a lot of really bad stuff going on today. Mostly. Flaps weren't coming down at all.
Started bumping. I said, baby, you can live it, don't you touch it. I mean, why you wanna dance for if you front it? I don't get you, girl, you always doing something. But I can tell by the drink in your hand, I can always do more than you think that I can. I don't need a lot from you, I just need me a dance. But your friends in the ear like you don't need you a man. Like, okay, I'ma set this up. Calling on my session, I'ma bless you up. Cause I could do it all just to get your touch. Got it all for you, but don't press your luck. Hey. So what you gonna do with it? Plus I can make you mine if you cool with it. Cause I done never seen a girl quite like you. But I can step with you if you like me to. Baby, you and me, all we need, yeah. I just wanna touch, I can never get enough. Feel like it's a party over here, bump party over here. Party over here, bump party over here. Hey, drinks in the air, drinks in the air. Just you and me, yeah. This party bumping. I said, baby,
So this seems to be a Sobo input.
I don't get you, girl, you always doing something. But I can tell by the drink in your hand, I can always do more than you think that I can. I don't need a lot from you, I just need me a dance. But your friends in the ear like you don't need you a man. Like, okay, I'ma set this up. Calling on my session, I'ma bless you up. Cause I could do it all just to get your touch. Got it all for you, but don't press your luck. Hey, so what you gonna do with it? Plus I can make you mine if you cool with it. Cause I done never seen a girl quite like you. But I can step with you if you like me to. Baby, you and me, all we need, yeah. I just wanna touch, I can never get enough. Feel like it's a party over here, bump party over here. Party over here, bump party over here. Hey, drinks in the air, drinks in the air. Just you and me, you and me.
Yeah, this is fun.
I never meant to hurt you. I didn't really mean the words I said. If I could take it all back, I swear I'd never do it all again. Cause I need you by my side and I need you in my life. And if you hear this song, just know that I'll never find a better one. And everything was done out of love. So even when I'm gone, you're always in my heart. I shine down down California side, 'cause everything was done out of love. So even when I'm gone, you're always in my heart, serenity.
Names hard to place. Hearing you is all I can face. Saw you for the first time in a while. Easier than I thought to see you smile. Years have passed since then, since we decided to just be friends. I don't hold your hand now. In the arms of another, I hope you're happy now. You've lived your life, it's done you good. You became everything you
Close.
said you would.
Sorry, folks, I'm gonna have to set all this up again real fast, as fast as I can.
Everything falls into place in time. I said I couldn't love you. She gives you everything I couldn't give to you. I couldn't give to you. Oh, you got engaged to the girl of your dreams. Now I know it's all gone. The love we had for each other fades to none. But I have moved on. Seeing you happy makes me feel strong. You took her to the place we used to go. But I'm okay, because you deserve love. You lived your life, it's done you good. You became everything you said you would. And now you find everything falls into place in time. I said I couldn't love you. She gives you everything I couldn't give to you. I couldn't give to you. Couldn't give to you. Couldn't give to you.
Just a few more to go.
Ray West in on my biggie. Sing it.
Can we run it up, boy?
We can run it
Can
up.
we run it up? Can we run it up? Can you run it up, boy?
We can run it up.
Run it up, run it, run it, run it. I do my do and do my dash and get my money on the ring. Balenci's on my feet, Gucci bag, you seen that bling. Black card in my pocket, bank account said I'm king. Tarzan, tell him I'm king of trees. Do my do and do my dash and get my money on the ring. Balenci's on my feet, Gucci bag, you see the bling. Black card in my pocket, bank account said I'm king. Tarzan, tell him I'm king of trees. Can we run it up, boy? Can we run it up? Can we run it up? Can you run it up, boy? Can we run it up? Can we run it up? Can we run it up, boy? Can we run it up? Can we run it up? Can you run it up, boy?
Ray West. Run it up. Come let me turn it up. Girl, you're hotter than the fire when the sun is up. You're sweeter than the Cheerios and the honey nuts. Mary God, so you know me really strong enough. We could travel the world, buy your diamonds and pearls, smoking all kind of herbs. Calm down your nerves, Lamborghini with swerve, where the tires go Louis V and Gucci, girl, that you deserve.
Can we run it up, boy? Can we run it up? Can we run it up? Can you run it up, boy? Can we run it up? Can we run it up? Can we run it up, boy?
There it is.
Can we run it up? Can we run it up? Can you run it up, boy? Can we run it up? Can we run it up?
Baby, we gonna run it. Not to miss and I'm gonna run it. We're gonna hold the stress. Just hit the stage coming up, hold the fuss, yeah. They wishing bad on me, 'cause they don't wanna see me when they get mine. They wishing bad on me, 'cause they
Lord
don't wanna
Almighty.
see me when they get mine.
Can we run it up, boy? Can we run it up? Can we run it up? Can you run it up, boy? Can we run it up? Can we run it up? Can we run it up, boy? Can we run it up?
Best believe.
Can you run it up, boy?
We can run it up.
Run it up. Can we run it up?
There. That's all I wanted it to do the first time.
Can we run it up? Can we run it up?
Ray West. Fire Bingy.
I don't know if it's because we're in a group or something. Are you paused?
Stiletto walking,
Let's see.
I'm on my way. You better skirt move out of my way. Diamonds like tears run down my face. Power dripping off me, I leave no trace.
Seems to work and then it doesn't.
My life isn't perfect, but my hair is. I don't like drama, but you like my face. My life isn't perfect, but my hair is. You all up on me, but I really need some space. My life isn't perfect, but my latte is. If you hate and try to stop me, you too
That's
late.
how it started. I was looking
My
for the
life
emergency
isn't perfect, but
checklist.
My hair is fast life. I'm already out the gate. I'm a wild child, dandelion, dark angel of the night, set your soul on fire. My wrist froze, whoa, watch me stop time. Dream weave, mesmerize, it's a hell of vibe. Bringing heaven to the light, and you ain't even died. My life, my life, my life, my life. I give you 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 life.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I feel that you think that you're tough enough. Well, if that's so, show me now. Go ahead and step up. Go ahead and step up. If you're real tough and still not putting on a front, don't hesitate, show us all. Go ahead and step up. Go ahead and step up. If you want it, come and get it, but you better step. If you want it, better bring it, but you better step. If you want it, come and get it, but you better step. If you want it, better bring it, but you better step up.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. My flaps aren't responding at all. Nope. So there's a disconnect somewhere. I'm not sure what's going on with the control surfaces, but my flaps are not responding properly. Fellas, I'm not sure what's going on, to be completely honest. No, it's not. Well, you know, all I can do is load up another plane and see if it's working in another plane, if it's a problem with that or not. Always can just load up the Cessna. Oops. Good one to test with. But doesn't. There you are. They don't have a teleport to your location option? Nope. I can't tell if any of the trim is working either. What in the hell? There's 2 other helicopters settings that were in there. Man, I get it. The only thing I can think of is it's in a pause, in an active pause mode. Well, let's. Beautiful airplane. It really is. Just such a fantastic airplane. No, didn't have anything to do with being Groot. It's just visually not sure. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, well, I'm going to restart the simulator then. I'm not seeing any movement on any of this stuff at all. One of them days. A lot of getting nowhere. Well, it's a really good time to go get a cup of coffee. So, all I can say is, sorry about wasting your time with all this. I just, everything's kind of kaput today.
Smoke clouds in the bitter talks. They've been zoned out in the middle of. Out in the middle of. I know now what the riddle was. Now what the riddle was. Now what the riddle was. Had to push a little deeper. Push a little deeper. I know it took some time to
get rid of this music too. All right, let me go grab a cup of coffee. What a day! What a day! So in one of the first flying lessons that I remember watching on YouTube, it was a pilot school, one of the pilot schools. And they suggested that you don't drink coffee. Now, if you're a coffee lover, you should consider getting off of coffee. Because, you know, it will make you go to the bathroom a lot. So I'm fortunate that we're flight simulators, pilots, and not real pilots. I think it'd be awful tough to give up coffee. Tea's not so bad though. Taking a moment to look at world news, and I try not commenting on anything because no matter what you say, you're gonna make somebody upset. Doesn't matter what kind of view you have. Doesn't matter. Pick a view, take a side. You're gonna make somebody mad. So anymore, I just tell people, yeah, I have lots of views, and I have lots of views that are really, really locked in. But, you know, for the sake of broadcasting, nah, I don't care. The world could blow up. I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna, you know, yeah, I've got plenty of views and points of view, but none of them matter. It doesn't matter. You can have yours. I don't care. But if the world were to blow up, I don't care. I have no opinion on the matter. But just looking over on Twitter, now I see that all those pictures did actually end up switching over. Everything was buggy. Everything is being buggy because it looked like none of the screenshots were saving. And then I'm over there now, and all 4 screenshots are there. Oh, I can post it now. That's nice. Damn you, China! I'm gonna blame. Want to make somebody mad. All right, let's find out if this thing is working or not. Yeah, hang on a minute. I don't want to do any groups right now. I want to see if this stuff's even working. No. So something's messed up with that entire controller sequence, I think. I don't know. We'll have to try another one now. Or just a process of elimination. What the hell is wrong with it? 3D profile. That's 3D profile 2. Let's go back to the one that was working earlier. This one, just the basic Logitech 3D profile. What? Huh. They're all right. I don't get it. That's weird, guys. We're not. I don't. The joystick is. I don't know if the joystick's messed up, what's messed up. But no flap controls. Even though we see that the buttons are set right. So now if we go into the cockpit, drop them here. Yeah, see? Now the decrease flaps button engages. But the increase flap does not. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame. I'll have to see you folks later when things are working again. I'm not really certain what's changed in the computer or whatnot. All right, so drop the flaps again. You can see out here. See the flaps coming down?
She got a white wall tire.
Right. Perfect. That's right. So now I hit decrease. This is working. Okay. But increase flaps. Is not responding.
She's so long and lean. Baby blue eyes, long black hair. Yes, she's got the keys to my loving machine.
Also, I'm not certain.
Well, my engine's hot and I'm running on red. I'm turbocharged and my engine is red. She's so very extra.
So now I'm not seeing any deflection on rudder or failure on trim. Lord Almighty. Well, the next thing is you can't fly unless anything's working right. So I need to reset. I need to restart the computer, and I need to go through these controls and get them all working again. There's no point in me sitting on this live stream and just sitting here fiddling with controls. No fun. So I'll try to start up another one if I can figure out what's going on. But for right now, we're going to shut her down. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully, I can just figure it out. Maybe a restart will kick things back in order. I'm going to go through the settings again. But again, don't want to, just wasted so much time on screen messing with this. No point. So, end the stream here, and we'll get back to it. If I don't come back shortly, then we'll shoot for tomorrow, same time. But it definitely explains some problems I'm having, so I don't know how much stuff was working or not, but it would definitely explain, the airliner not being able to slow down. But not clicking that autopilot, the second one, that was my fault. Oh well.